Forget eggs. This vegetable protein builds muscle and kills sarcopenia after 60. There is a silent reality about aging and nutrition that many people in their 60s and 70s are never told. Deep within the fibers of everyday vegetables are potent proteins capable of sparking brand new muscle growth, restoring the strength you thought was gone forever, and even shielding your cognitive health as the years progress. These aren't overpriced chemical powders or trendy, expensive supplements. They are simple, whole foods sitting right on your grocery store shelf, often overlooked because we've been conditioned to believe muscle only comes from meat and eggs. But here is the most shocking part. One specific vegetable on this list does what very few people expect. It doesn't just compete with the protein power of an egg. It may actually surpass it in terms of how your body utilizes it for repair. Imagine for a moment what it would feel like to rebuild your physical foundation, to ease that heavy, leaden feeling in your legs, and to feel truly steady and confident on your feet again. You can achieve this using foods you already know. I've spent weeks synthesizing the latest nutritional research to narrow down the absolute best plant-based sources for longevity. And I promise you, the #1 vegetable on this list is so incredibly effective, it could completely change how you approach muscle support after 60. Before we dive into the countdown, I'd love to get to know you a bit better. How old are you? And where in the world are you joining us from? More importantly, how has your energy and health been lately? Please share your story in the comments below. I read them all and love hearing about your journey. And if you're finding this information helpful, please take a second to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It helps us keep this mission going, providing life-changing health insights specifically designed for your needs. We begin at number 9 with okra. It might look like a simple green pod, but for someone over 60, it offers far more than meets the eye. While a cup of cooked okra provides about 2 grams of protein, its true secret weapon is how it helps your body utilize the protein from everything else you eat. Thanks to its unique soluble fiber and natural mucilage, that thick gel it's famous for, okra actually soothes your entire digestive tract and significantly boosts nutrient absorption. After all, protein only helps your muscles if your body can actually get it into your bloodstream. Beyond just digestion, okra is loaded with antioxidants that act like a shield, protecting your muscle fibers from chronic inflammation. It also contains a specific balance of magnesium and potassium that keeps your muscles contracting smoothly, which is a lifesaver for those struggling with nighttime leg cramps or general fatigue. Whether you stew it with tomatoes or roast it until it's perfectly crisp, okra is a quiet, powerful ally for your independence. But as helpful as okra is for digestion, our next vegetable focuses on something even more critical for seniors: the literal connection between your brain and your legs. Do you ever feel like your movements are becoming a bit shaky or slow? Moving to number 8, we have asparagus. These green spears hold a hidden power specifically for your coordination and physical balance. A single cup of cooked asparagus provides between 2 and 3 grams of protein, but the real standout is a nutrient called choline. Choline acts like a high-speed data cable, keeping the communication lines open between your brain and your muscles. When your choline levels drop, your movements might start to feel a bit shaky, hesitant, or slow. Asparagus helps ensure that every step you take feels steady and confident. It is also packed with folate and vitamin E, which work together to repair damaged cells and enhance your circulation. This means more oxygen is delivered directly to your muscles, leading to less fatigue when you're walking or climbing stairs. For those dealing with occasional swelling in the ankles, asparagus acts as a gentle, natural diuretic, helping the body shed excess water without losing vital minerals. Plus, it contains high levels of glutathione, known as the body's master antioxidant, which shields your muscle fibers from the wear and tear of daily life. Whether you steam it, roast it with a drizzle of olive oil, or toss it into an omelette, asparagus is essential for maintaining your mobility. Next at number 7 are Brussels sprouts. They may be small, but their impact on your joints and muscles is massive. While you get about 4 grams of protein per cup, their secret strength lies in their massive dose of vitamin C. Most people think of immunity, but vitamin C is actually the primary building block for collagen. Collagen is what keeps your ligaments and tendons flexible, allowing your joints to move smoothly and recover faster after a long day. Brussels sprouts also contain glucosinolates, which are natural compounds that fight hidden inflammation, one of the biggest silent threats to your strength as you age. By calming this internal damage, they create a much healthier environment for your muscles to actually grow. They also provide vitamin K, which doesn't just help your bones stay dense, it also sharpens the nerve-to-muscle signals that prevent falls. Try roasting them until they are crispy, or sautéing them with garlic and walnuts for a delicious, muscle-saving meal. At number 6, we find broccoli. This is much more than just a side dish. It's a dedicated protector of your physical independence. It offers roughly 3 grams of protein per serving, but the real magic comes from a compound called sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is a powerful warrior against chronic inflammation, the very process that causes muscles to weaken and waste away as we get older. By protecting your muscle tissues, broccoli helps you stay flexible and ensures your body recovers much faster from daily activities. It also delivers a full spectrum of bone-strengthening nutrients like vitamin K and folate, along with fiber to keep your digestion efficient. When your digestion is optimized, the protein from every other meal you eat works even harder for your body. Just a few servings a week, whether steamed, roasted, or blended into a soup, can make your entire body more muscle-friendly for decades to come. Coming in at number 5 is kale. There is a reason this leafy green is called a superfood. A cup of raw kale gives you about 4 grams of protein, but its true value for those over 60 is how it directs nutrients exactly where they need to go. The vitamin K in kale acts like a GPS, guiding calcium into your bones and muscles instead of letting it build up in your arteries. This prevents the stiffness and balance issues that often lead to injuries. Kale also contains alpha-lipoic acid, a rare and potent antioxidant that shields your muscle cells from the metabolic stress that leads to early fatigue and weakness. With its high concentrations of magnesium and potassium, it serves as a natural defense against heavy legs and nighttime cramps. If you find it a bit tough, try massaging the leaves with olive oil for a salad, or blending it into a smoothie. Every bite is a direct investment in your future strength. But as impressive as kale is, our next vegetable actually helps your body use oxygen more efficiently, giving you a boost of stamina you haven't felt in years. Do you ever feel like you run out of gas halfway through the day? Moving to number 4, we have spinach. While it might not have the absolute highest protein count on its own, its true brilliance lies in how it makes every other nutrient in your diet work twice as hard. A standard serving provides about 3 to 5 grams of protein, but it is the massive dose of magnesium that truly changes the game. Magnesium is the essential mineral that allows your muscles to contract, and more importantly, relax. Without it, you are looking at constant cramps, persistent fatigue, and an incredibly slow recovery time. Spinach also contains natural nitrates that act like a booster for your circulation, allowing more oxygen to reach your muscle tissues. This gives you the physical stamina to stay active much longer than before. Plus, the green pigments are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that don't just protect your eyes, but also shield your muscles from the inflammation that causes them to wear down over the years. It's so easy to use. Just scramble it with your breakfast, stir it into a soup, or sauté it with a bit of garlic. If you pair it with vitamin C, like a squeeze of lemon or some tomatoes, you'll boost your iron absorption and keep your energy levels rock steady all day. At number 3, we find mushrooms. They might look humble, but they are extraordinary allies for muscle recovery and metabolic health. A 100-gram serving offers 3 to 5 grams of protein, and here is a pro tip. Once you cook them, that protein becomes more concentrated and much easier for your body to digest. Beyond the protein, mushrooms are a goldmine of B vitamins, which are the spark plugs that turn your food into usable energy. They also contain unique compounds like ergothioneine and beta-glucans. These act like a cooling system for your body, calming the low-grade inflammation that is often the hidden culprit behind joint discomfort and the muscle loss that many people assume is just an inevitable part of aging. Recent studies even suggest that the nutrients in mushrooms support brain health, which is vital because staying sharp and coordinated is just as important as being physically strong. Whether you roast them, sauté them, or toss them into an omelette, mushrooms are quiet protectors that keep your body and mind energized. Next, at number 2, are green peas. These might seem like a simple childhood side dish, but they are actually one of the most reliable and powerful plant proteins you can put on your plate. A single cup of cooked peas delivers nearly 8 grams of protein. But the real reason they are on this list is their high concentration of leucine. Leucine is an amino acid that acts like a start switch for your body, signaling it to stop breaking down muscle and start rebuilding it. This is critical because as we age, our muscles become less responsive to protein. Peas provide that extra push needed to keep them active. They also provide vitamin K and folate to strengthen your bones and improve circulation, which reduces that nagging stiffness in your joints. They are gentle on the stomach and incredibly versatile. Mash them with olive oil, stir them into rice, or add them to a hearty stew. But we have finally reached the top of our list. The number 1 vegetable on this list is something truly revolutionary for anyone over 60. It is a food that doesn't just match the nutritional profile of an egg, it actually challenges it in ways that can fundamentally transform your strength and vitality. This miracle plant has been used for centuries, yet modern science is only now uncovering just how much it can do for the aging body. It contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein source, which is almost unheard of in the plant world. Are you ready to discover the one food that could replace eggs as your primary muscle-building tool? The number 1 spot belongs to Moringa, often referred to as the miracle tree. This plant is a true powerhouse that has been a staple in traditional wellness for generations. For those of us over 60, Moringa is a complete game changer because its leaves are among the most nutrient-dense protein sources on the planet. Just 100 grams of fresh Moringa leaves deliver nearly 9 grams of protein, surpassing spinach, kale, and almost every other green in your crisper drawer. But here is why it truly earns the top position. Moringa provides a complete protein profile, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids. This includes a high concentration of leucine, the specific biological trigger that tells your body to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. As we get older, our bodies naturally become less responsive to the protein we eat. But Moringa provides such a clear, strong signal that it can help preserve and even restore muscle mass that you thought was lost to time. Moringa is far more than just a protein boost. It acts as a comprehensive defense system for your vitality. It is loaded with iron to fight off that nagging afternoon fatigue, calcium to keep your bones resilient, and a massive array of antioxidants to calm the chronic inflammation that quietly wears down your joints. The best part is how easily it fits into your life. You can simmer the fresh leaves in a savory soup, sauté them with a little garlic for a delicious side, or use the dried powder in your morning smoothie or tea. Even a small, consistent amount can make a profound difference in your daily strength. Unlike synthetic supplements that can be hard on the system, Moringa works in harmony with your body, offering steady, natural support. For anyone looking to stay energized and independent well into their later years, Moringa doesn't just compare to eggs, it often outperforms them as a tool for longevity. Before we finish, please remember that this information is intended for educational purposes and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you are managing specific health conditions or taking medication, always have a conversation with your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet. Let's do a quick review of our journey today. From the digestive support of okra and the coordination-boosting power of asparagus, to the muscle-rebuilding strength of peas and the incredible miracle of Moringa, we've explored 9 plant-based powerhouses designed to keep you moving and thriving. Each of these vegetables plays a unique role, whether it's protecting your collagen, improving your circulation, or ensuring you stay steady on your feet. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 9 proteins are you going to add to your grocery list this week? Drop a comment below. I read every single one, and I can't wait to see your choices. If you found this guide valuable, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a friend who wants to maintain their strength and independence. Your support allows us to keep creating these deep dives for the senior community. Stay strong, stay active, and I'll see you in the next video.